Right everybody, welcome along to a new series on the channel, FIFA 19 Early Access here, Fulham Career Mode on FIFA 19. The player ratings for Fulham on FIFA 19 got quite a nice sort of review really, lots of people like the whole idea, and I put a little comment down in the comments about doing a career mode with the boys, and a lot of people seem to like that, so it's going to be good. First game against Crystal Palace, not a lot's happened, didn't play the pre-season tournament, just wanted to get into the career mode really. We've got a good transfer budget of, I've got £51 million because I've got the 30% increase for playing FIFA for quite a long period of time. And just before we get into the game, there's a couple of things that have happened. Ibrahim Cissé gone out to Stade Rennes on a one-year loan. He's not going to get much game time apart from the cup games really, and the cup games are few and far between. So it's going to be good for him to get some game time back in his home, back in France. I think he's French. He's gone back to France, if that's the case, to Stade Rennes. And you can see our objectives this season, within 2 seasons, need to increase the club worth by 25%, get to the round last 16 in the FA Cup, and a mid-table finish. Obviously, our youth development's always critical, especially at Fulham when we've got such a good academy prospect. A conveyor belt of players come through nowadays in our academy. We've always been quite good, especially bringing in young players. Obviously, the Sessegnon twins are going to feature quite a lot in this career mode, and also like Sir Patrick Roberts in the past, Emerson Hyman have gone on to different clubs. Obviously, Hyman's career's not taken off like you would have hoped, but as you can see there, all the aims there are in front of us. Without further ado, we're going to jump into the Palace game, first game of the new season. This is my team I'm going to go with. Rico in goal, Fosu Mensah, Mawson, Lamarche and Bryan, Anguissa, Kearney, Seri, Mitro, Vieto, Schürrle, Fabry on the bench. A lot of people are probably asking why I'm not going to put Bettinelli in yet. I'm not going to play him just yet. He didn't play for the first 2 games, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop him for the first 2 games, then bring him in afterwards. And people might think, well, I'm not playing Fabry either, but you know, it's FIFA. I don't want to play I don't want to play Fabry just yet. I would prefer give Rico a try, but all the keepers will get a go over the course of the season. We're going to get into his first game against Crystal Palace, Craven Cottage, FIFA 19, in the pissing down rain, the showers, as you can see on the game there. It came up before the kickoff. So this will be good. First experience of Craven Cottage on FIFA 19. The new shooting system I've not quite got the gist of yet, I don't think. It's strange. That's a good finish. But yeah, we're going to get into it now, which will be good. Kick off and hopefully win.
Welcome to you all. Alan Smith alongside.
Right, before we kick off, Craven Cottage looks beautiful in the game, doesn't it? It looks really nice. Our team's there for everyone you can see. This is Palace's team. Guaita in goal, Wall, Tompkins, Sacco, Van Aanholt the back 4. Midfield 4 of Zaha, Milivojevic, Kouyaté, Townsend, with an attacking 2 of Benteke and Jordan Ayew. 4-4-2, Roy Hodgson looking to try and foil us on the first day. And I can see it happening. I can. But we're not going to... We're a tough nut to crack at home. Obviously, in real life, our unbeaten home record got taken away from us at the first game. Prior to the game against Palace, we haven't lost a game since Halloween last year against Bristol City. That was the last home defeat. So, 1 defeat since then, which is good. Fingers crossed we can get an early goal. It's a great team pressing here from Fulham. We're really in the faces, forcing Palace to go a little bit wider than they would have probably liked. But they're going to be set up on the counter attack, so we have to be aware of it. That's good work from Anguissa there. No mucking around. Alan Smith, I don't think we're going to go down. In real life, I don't think we will. We've not started the season too great. It's been an inconsistent start in real life, but I think we should be okay, really. Obviously, Watford the home story on Saturday in front of the Sky Sports cameras. The ball's on there, isn't there? That's a lovely ball. It's Tom Kearney. Can he get the shot away? He can't. As I said, yeah, Watford at home Saturday. Are we going to win that game? I think we can. Obviously, Watford have started really well, so it's not going to be an easy game. Watford have started fantastically well. Can we beat them at home? I believe we can. I think at home we've proven we're a good team. Obviously, we swept aside Burnley. We made it look harder than it looked. The 4-2 scoreline suggested otherwise. It was a really good game. But I think... Look at the way it's obviously Slavisa's first game against Watford since taking them up, and then really getting discarded quite horribly by the owners. He wanted a new contract. The owners didn't want to give him it in the end, so it was quite a strange one in the end. For Slav in the end, I think he deserved a move in the end. I think. All right, here we go. Anguissa. The gameplay is good on this game. It's okay. I'm enjoying it. I think it's better than the actual engine we had last year on FIFA 8. I don't think the engine's actually changed, but. It's a good game. It's very much like Pro Evolution style. As you can see, the passing's lovely. I do like it. Ball left. There we go. Oh, just as you think the ball's going to go through, it doesn't. Anguissa with the shot.
Tom Kearney.
Mitrovic! Bang! There we go. The Mitro's on fire. Your defence is terrified. He opens his account for Fulham in the first half. What an absolute strike that is. That's a worldie of a goal. Lovely volley there from Mitrovic. The Fulham boys in the hammy end are going absolutely crazy. This ginger boy here is happy. Guaita looks absolutely dismayed. Bit of a scrappy goal there. We take it in. It's a lovely finish. Look at that. Mitrovic turns his shot, thunders it in the top corner. 1-0 Fulham. The ear twisting celebration, can't do it on the game, but we do get the lead early on. Great news. Mitrovic, they could really do with Ivan Berry on the game announced in the stadium, really, couldn't they? And Guaita's an absolute unit here. We do not want to concede a goal early. The Hammersmith end are in fine voice here. Come on, Fulham's ringing around the stadium. The boys are firmly behind us. We're just picking Palace off here every time. Oh, we do play some good football in this game. Oh,
well, he's got support here.
Mitrovic unlucky.
Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Well, in from Seri, terrific. Just like he's in real life, a terrier. Good play here.
Mitrovic.
Oh, just can't get that pass off in the end. Well, that from Joe Bryan, that's good.
Zambo and Gisa. Tom Kearney.
Tom Kearney with a strike, weak in the end. Not bad, but not strong enough, which isn't too bad. We need to get on Benteke a bit more. He's getting too. Every time the ball's come forward, he's really sitting a bit too.
Who plays still at Selhurst Park?
That's terrible. Oh, Zaha's just skinned him.
Great noise they have there because they allow.
Zaha's absolutely skinned him. There's some trouble here. Well, outmatched the Marshall at the back there. We could do the second goal.
It's quite unusual these days. It's half.
Right, I'm going to drop a bit defensive. I think we're sitting a bit too open at the back, and I don't like that.
Loses possession. Tom Kearney.
Will we come? Just can't get that breakthrough there.
Well,
as I said, these are going to be live streams on Twitch. Obviously, I'm streaming this on Twitch. I'm not going to bother editing it. I think it's more easy for me with the time I have to just do a live stream on Twitch and put it up on YouTube afterwards. It is more easy for myself.
Mitrovic.
Oh, good footwork from Mitrovic. Oh, referee. Oh, the pass weren't there in the end to do that nothing jazz pass. Half time though, a lot to be happy with. We do finish the first half of Premier League football at Craven Cottage with a 1-0 win, 1-0 lead. Sorry, not 1-0 win. Lovely finish from Mitrovic, giving us the goal on the 24th minute. Palace have looked dangerous in parts. Have not tested Rico in goal yet. He's been basically a bystander, spectator otherwise. That's a terrible pass from Palace. They look all over the place at the back, and we're playing some really good football. If we can get this first win, I'll be thoroughly pleased. It'll be good to see. It's good work. Right, Vieto here. You're going to try and use it here, are you? We're trying to walk it in there. Good play. Terrier-like in the midfield.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
See, when the high press we're playing, it's just Palace are scared. They're really scared. Every time we get the ball, it's just coming away. And Palace don't like it. And Geese with the strike. Bloody hell. If that had gone in, Hammersmith end would have absolutely erupted. But I can't get over the fact that how beautiful Craven Cottage looks in this game. It looks fantastic. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely little ground. And it's just like it in real life, really. It's a lovely stadium to be part to go and watch a game of football every week. It's a privilege. We're in again here, aren't we? Seri's in. Seri! Oh my God. Right, we're going to make a sub. Can we make a sub? Can Sessignon come on? Johansson wants to come on. We're not going to bring Johansson on yet. I want Vieto's actually not tired really, but otherwise we're going to. Right, I'm not going to bring on Kamara. I'm going to save him. I think for the time being we're okay. Coate's coming off. Vieto's coming off. Right, okay, corners. I'm not too great at corners. Put it in. Went for a cheeky bicey there. Had that pulled off, then we would have all been literally wetting ourselves.
Involving a new face at the Etihad Stadium.
And he is a good player. He's got plenty of.
Well then, boys, that's it. Townsend there, deprived of the ball.
£65 million, that ballpark figure.
Again, the chant of "Come on Fulham" rings around all corners of the ground, apart from the section of Palace fans in the away end. Been cut open here with the pass. What a save from Sergio Rico. First main shot from Crystal Palace. This replay give us a better angle of it. That was surely going goal. That's a great save. Terrific stuff. I'm going to go ultra defensive. I'm going to sit back a bit now. I'm taking a chance, but I want to sit back a bit more because I'm not happy here. And there's the equalising goal from the corner. Is that on Jordan Ayew? Right, sorry to cut your celebration short, mate, but we don't really care. We're going to make a substitution here. Who should I bring on? Right, we're going to go Kamara, and we're going to look to anchor in the midfield with Johansson as well to bring on Faseri. Shock, disappointing in the end there. It's a poor goal really, and it's a concede. It's a bit poor. Free header. Rico makes a very good save prior to that, but you do think to yourself, right, we can actually get a goal here, can we? I need some options here, don't I? We do need some options. Oh, turn from Kamara! Oh. It's a great question Martin Tars has asked. How did he save that? And I don't know.
Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now.
Andre Schürrle with a high rise. I can see it. Well, I can see us nicking the goal. Definitely can see it happening. If we can, it'd be nice. But a point isn't the worst result. I'll be happy with that going into the Tottenham game.
They're playing Liverpool in the next match.
I don't know.
I can't really see too much between the sides. I think it'll be close.
James MacArthur.
See Palace now. The goal's really getting a bit of prowess. They're starting to turn up a bit now. And as you can see, we're starting to tie after a promising start. We didn't get that second goal, which is a bit annoying because we was on top and we went 1-0 up. We could have done the second goal. A point would be a good result for us, I think, now. We can nick it though, which I don't think we can. Palace is all over us here. Good strength from Fosu Mensah.
These are kind of conditions you don't.
Oh, come on, Cess. Come on, Cess. Oh, he's done it! Yes, get in, Ryan, you flipping legend. Come on! Sessegnon runs the length of the pitch near enough. The Fulham fans behind the Hammersmith and they're going absolutely crazy. We do make it 2-1. It's a great finish from Ryan Sessegnon across the keeper. Come on. 2-1, come on. 78 minutes gone. This could be a huge win if we can hang on. Obviously, there's no park the bus on FIFA 19 now, so I can't park the bus, which is a bit of a frustration. We've just got ultra defensive. And just pray we hold on. But nonetheless, the character from this Fulham side is right. He wants to try and look to anchor there. Right, this is going to go right into the mixer. I've got to clear it. Benteke flicks it on. Hold your horses, boys. 83 minutes gone. We don't muck about a bit here. We should be okay now, I think.
Thrilling contest this. And we're into the last knockings.
Hammy and Johnny Haynes, Riverside, all joining in with the come on Fulham chants. We're going to try and just look to hold out now, keeping the ball, Fulham style. Cheeky ball in, Schürrle's breaking through.
Comes out off the goalkeeper.
Kenny MOM award, fantastic. We're just looking to use our game management now. Just keep the ball. Say to Palace, look, if you want it, you can't have it. How many minutes left? Is it 2? This could be a huge win, should we hang on.
The referee's decision, 2 added minutes.
Ahead of Tottenham away, which is going to be a good result. This is going to be a very good result. Get in, the full Thomas whistle goes. Fulham win 2-1 in our first game back in the Premier League. Goals from Mitrovic and the main man, Ryan Sessegnon. Bag us that first 3 points. That's huge. That is very, very huge. As you can see, other scores around. Bournemouth won 3-1 against Cardiff. Chelsea beat Huddersfield 1-0. Brighton beat Watford 1-0. Okay, that's an interesting one. Obviously, we do play Watford on Saturday. I'm not sure if I've spoken about that already or not, but I think when we get to the Tottenham game, I will. So we'll see what happens. You can see they were sitting second at the moment. Early days yet, really, but second in the table. Let's see there. These are the players I'm going to train with for the first part. We've got a lot of promising players with a little promising sign next to them, but these are the ones I'm going to work with for the first part of the season, and then we'll see what happens afterwards, really. And see, we're sitting top Spurs, just behind us in third. We go to them this week. Obviously, after this game, as I said, I'm going to put out a comment in the comments out to see what striker we want to buy. I want another backup striker. Players that will boss the midfield in 2018 come up on the side there. Obviously, the UEFA Super Cups are happening as well in the game. Champions League draws happened. The goal scorers there, Loic de Moor, probably the most biggest eye raiser there. Away to Spurs again. I'm going to keep it the same. No, why change a winning formula? I don't see any reason why. Burnley have signed Yannick Bolasie in the game. That shouldn't have really gone through, really, because, as you can see, we've got all 3 of our kits. Wow, okay, but not the red one. Okay, right. Oh, sugar. Right, we're going to play in black, because we can't play in the white kit. I'm surprised... Well, you know, I'm surprised we couldn't play in the red, but it's obviously not part of it. But we're going to have to go in the black shirts for Tottenham Hotspur away. I think it's at the new stadium, which is a bit strange. I really thought they could have at least put Wembley in for the first 3 or 4 games of the season. But I don't know, Wembley is still being used as Spurs' home ground for the time being, so I don't know when it's going to open. But can you believe it? Spurs' stadium is actually going to be ready for the game before it's actually happened in real life, which is a bit funny, really, isn't it? But, you know... It's just the way it goes, isn't it, with a new stadium. Obviously, our stadium's getting done up again towards the end of the new season, so... Quickly before we get into this game, I'll stop rambling on. We'll do the usual. Took the team lineups. Kane, Ali, Lamela, Son, Sissoko, Dembele, Vertonghen, Sanchez, Vorm, Trippier, Walker, Peters. Obviously, I'm skipping these because, obviously, when a new game comes out, I'm not too sure the graphics they use to start off a game. I'm not sure if it's copyright struck. A lot of YouTubers got copyright struck for using that early on in the FIFA campaign on career mode. So, I don't know. But let's see, we've kicked off here. We're going to go defensive. We're going to look to press, though, but I reckon we're going to get absolutely thumped here.
And here it is for Fulham. This is their team for this match. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front 3 with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite
early chance here for against Carl Walker Peters, Mitrovic, Schürrle.
Support the centre forward, and they've also got a funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
That Vorming goal, wow, okay, we might have a chance then. We might have a chance. Alright. That Lamela, he changed the game again. I went to the game against at Wembley, and him and Dembele really changed the game in the second half when we played against them. I mean, we pulled it back to 1-1, and I felt like, okay, we can maybe get something from this game. But then Mitrovic had that other half chance where he caught it on the wrong foot and it went wide. And then when they brought them 2 on, obviously Trippier's free kick. Oh, don't even get me started on that as a worldie. But Bosnians can carry on this. We're going to put one in.
Whipped in from the wide area.
Oh, it's a lovely ball.
Very straightforward.
I'm trying to. Basically, what I'm trying to do there, hold LT, control it with Mitrovic's chest, and then look to try and knock it into the back of the net. But I didn't quite read the flight of the ball well enough. Forward comes Harry Kane. Dele Alli's not going to get the better of Max Lamarchand. I really want him to score a goal soon, because the chant we got for him is actually quite funny. So if we could score a goal on Saturday if he plays, or whenever. Preferably at Chelsea, where it'd be nice as well. It'd be really funny just to hear that Max Lamarchand chant. It's a good song, and it's really picked up. Okay, 20 minutes gone. We're not looking. That's a good press here from Fulham. We need to try and pick this ball up here. Seri feels like an absolute beast. I think he's going to be he's a very good starter team player. Seri, he feels really well. Last year I played with Fulham on the game with the transfers, obviously. And he didn't feel great, but this game just feels so much better. It really suits the way I like to play, like the slow build-up career mode style of play, just like Fulham do in real life.
For the manager, instant impact. That's often the case, of course.
Goes offside.
Now it's the second competitive game in his jurisdiction.
Tottenham haven't. Okay, right, Harry Kane. Just stand him up. Stand him up. Stand him up.
Lost his marker cleverly.
It's good little footwork from Kane. Taking 3 or 4 midfielders out the game. We do clear the ball, which is lovely. Oh, sugar, not the way we wanted to go. Moussa Dembele coming in here. Great block from Max Lamarchand. Of all the players, we don't want him to score, but I'd give my left arm to have him back at Fulham. I think he's absolutely terrific. Still got it at his age. I mean, there was talk of him leaving Spurs, but I'd give a right arm to have him back. He's one of the best midfielders I've ever seen at Fulham. So graceful on the ball. Vieto offering support up top here. That's good. We've got to hold it up again because there's no one up here really. To go into a counter-attack. Joe Bryan's coming forward. That's nice.
Fulham in excellent form. They certainly showed it.
That's very nice.
Their home match, their last match against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good 2-1 victory that, but looking at them, whether they can follow it up with another one, I doubt. I think they might lose here.
The Spurs fans get behind the team a bit more. They're obviously not happy with the way they're playing. I mean, we're playing really well. I'm quite pleased. Oh, the ball was Schürrle was like a spot in the
direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
We're pressing up quite high up the pitch, and as you can see, we're picking. That's our ball. Spurs don't look like what lost. Really, to what we're trying to do here. Sambo and Gisa. Go, that's it. Go left to right and back again. Good play.
Schürrle. Here's a chance to...
Mitrovic! Oh my, what a save from Michel Vorm.
Good
What a bit of play that was from Fulham there, down on the right-hand side.
Do you know what? I still can't believe he saved that, Martin. What a stop it was.
It's a great save from Vorm. Straight at him, don't get me wrong, but the power.
Mitrovic.
Oh, that was a cheeky little ball there. Good half though, we've got to half-time nearly at 0-0. Whistle's gone fantastic, don't get me wrong, it's a brilliant half. Getting to Spurs away at 0-0. Really good. Team's played well at the moment. I'm going to probably look to do the same again and bring on a couple of players towards the end, but a point at Spurs wouldn't be too bad. I mean, they're a bit more defensive compared to Palace. Obviously, Palace's trait under Hodgson is to counter-attack, really. And I think, obviously, we're the underdogs here. I mean, got the ratings that Spurs have, but Mawson and LaMarchand have proven to be two good players in the game. Got a number of men forward here. Just can't find that opening.
They have spent the big bucks, Barcelona.
Milinkovic-Savic's gone to Barcelona, no surprise there. He's one of the best young, I won't say young, but one of the best talents in European football at the moment. Had an okay World Cup for Serbia, I felt, without pulling up too many trees. That's a good ball there, Andre Schürrle. Come on, Sean. Any support here? Does he need support? Oh no! The flag stayed down. What a chance that was. Schürrle, the strike.
And the goalkeeper turns it over.
What a save. Lucas Moura's coming on. Okay. Spurs want to go for this. But I'll tell you what, I fancy my chances here. I think we could win this game. It's a good ball in. 3 or 4 Fulham players flung themselves at the ball there, causing a pile up like something you'd expect on the M25 there. But Mitrovic looking a bit gassed, so he might look to try and bring him off actually in a minute. But I want to go... Actually, we're going to go Sessegnon through the middle. I want to try this. I'm a big fan of him, as I'm sure most Fulham fans are. Really, silly thing to say there, but Spurs haven't been great so far. I think we've been a better team in this game so far. Just similar to Palace, I think we shaded it. Seri's fantastic. He's going to be our main guy this year. Into the final 30.
Andre Frank, Zambo Anguissa. Certainly wanting to find a teammate.
But I'll tell you what, a clean sheet at Tottenham will not be the worst result in the world. Sorry to keep pausing it. Substitutions have to be made. I'm going to be a bit brave here. I'm going to bring on another defensive midfielder. Look to put your decision out right, and then we're going to go Kamara through the middle. Right, come on. We've got what? About 20 odd minutes left, and very shortly. But let me know, guys, what you think of the series so far. What I could do to improve it. I'm always open to constructive criticism of all types, which is always good. I don't want to go ultra attack yet, because I don't want to balls it up. So
yeah, really looking.
And here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Put into the middle. Away, well away.
It's very congested in the middle.
Excellent interception.
But we're winning it back, which is the thing.
Schürrle just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He can put them in front.
Anguissa! Oh, over a kick over the bar from Luciano Vietto. Double substitution here. McDonald coming on. Abubakar Kamara. I think Sessegnon's come on as well, actually, because he was triple sub, I think, now. That press from Fulham's brilliant. Foul there?
That's going to be a free kick.
Didn't expect that. Okay, Abubakar Kamara there. The AK-47. Give and go wide. Here we go.
And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on.
74 minutes in.
Davinson Sanchez.
We're going to keep looking to press.
On my watch. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
This could be a heroic point if we can pull this off.
Any thoughts on Fulham's next fixture?
Got my doubts now. Looking like Lucas Moura's coming into the box.
In their next match, Martin, and
the next game is Burnley, which is be an interesting one. If there's anything like the game in real life, then bloody hell. Oh no! Oh, clear it! Oh, we're scrapping around with it, and Spurs score.
Opposition must have thought they were holding out, but it's a good goal past them, and the opposing manager will be worried now.
Harry Kane, similar to what he done in real life, bags a goal in August. Frustrating. We're going to have to go for it now. I'll go attacking. We can definitely nick a point. I'm confident. That's harsh. We didn't deserve that, I don't think.
Still 1-0 here.
Terrible touch, McDonald. Terrible touch. Terrible touch.
Impact
Really thought I was going to hold on there, but it could be down to 1-0 defeat, I think it's going to be. Unless we have an absolute revival here towards the end and pull off a late goal, but I don't think it's looking likely, is it really? Oh, Christ. Forward comes Heung-min Son. Crosses it into the box. Lucas Moura heads it. That's 2-0.
Yes, it is.
Bloody hell. Martin Tyler doing an Anthony Martial moment on the commentary there. Yes, he is. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
They certainly didn't rest on their laurels.
Talk about a game turning on its head in the space of, what, 5 minutes? Wow.
And there's another one.
Well, they're the much better team, and surely they're going to go in and win this match now.
Excellent work with the tackle. Would be a good result for Tottenham if they do win it, but there's still time for a change.
There is, but if they could hold out, this would do them an awful lot of good.
Man of the match, number 10, Harry Kane.
Harry Kane with the MOM award. Oh dear. Just don't. Instant injury time here. Don't make it 3, boys. Whatever we do, we don't want that. Without.
Get it away. Camera.
What's this? What's this? Full time. We do come up 2-0. Come up short against Spurs. Disappointing in the end, really, because I felt that we do have a shot in the game with 5 shots, more than Spurs is. They had 3 shots, 3 on target, which 2 of them were goals, which is frustrating, obviously. Some of the other results here: Everton beat Southampton 3-0, Leicester beat Wolves 2-1, West Ham 0, Bournemouth 0, Burnley 1, Watford 1. Watford off for a bit of a poor start here in the game, unlike in real life, which is different to what we expected. So we're going to quickly leave you before we go. Love you and leave you with the table here. We're sitting in 9th, well 8th in fact. You'd have given me at the start of the game, or after 2 games with 3 points. Spurs, I take it, are top on the second. Actually, Everton on 6 points, both top, joint top, and we're sitting in 8th, which isn't the worst position in the world. If we can beat Burnley or in 10th next game, which next episode, then everything will be good. So this will wrap it up for episode 1, guys. If you do enjoy it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new as well. That'd be very much a good help. We'll see you all Saturday for the match day vlog. Saturday, I might bring out episode 2 of this on Friday, but as I said, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you all on the next video, guys. Take care and goodbye.